catch me at the border, I got visas in my name. If you come around here, I'll make them all day. I get one down in a second if you wait. I fly like paper, get high like planes. If you catch me at the...
What's going on, guys? This is Thoughts for Sports, back at you guys with a few more picks and slips. Just here to make you guys some money. I'm here with my co-host Geordie B on it. You know what it is. What's going on, Geordie?
What's going on? Nah, nothing much, man. Just ready to give out some few good tips here today and for the future as well. So definitely stick around and we'll be giving out a few good picks today and
That's what I love to hear,
for the
bro.
future as well.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. Make sure you guys subscribe, follow, and as he said, like, leave a comment. Tell us what you guys think about our bets and that, and yeah, we'll get straight into it. Let us to it, Joy.
Yeah, no, so for the first fight we have, it's a light heavyweight bout. I think about 10:10 in the morning it will start. Well, my time, probably about 11 o'clock for you, be different for everyone, but for most people that will be watching it, it'll be around that time. Modestas Bukauskas versus Rafael Secchia. It's a light heavyweight bout. Modestas is the heavy favourite. I'm just going to check the odds now.
Yeah,
Bukauskas.
I'm excited for this one. Looking into it, man, I just know that it's going to be a bit of a one-sided fight. Well, that's how I'm seeing it's going to play out as anyway. Yeah. Just the other guy that he's fighting, man, like as we were saying before, man, he's fought no one like the other guy that he's fighting. And coming in there against Bukauskas, I'm feeling maybe that sub or points, bro. I don't know. He could just lock up that sub a bit early while they're dry. I could see it around one submission, man, a little bit there.
Yeah, and coming off of his last fight, I think it was Prashnio, he subbed in the third round, so it's definitely a good call. I am with Bukauskas on this fight as well. I think I might have him for sub or TKO, but I feel like this fight will be finished. Rafael Secchia, I feel like he does have the finishes and stuff like that. Maybe he could put up a little bit of a striking battle, but if there is any bit of a striking battle, that's where, like you said, Bukauskas would probably just take it to the ground and say, I'll just sub you then. So,
no, 100%.
I feel like Bukauskas is a pretty good call, and that's the one I'm going to be with as well.
No, I'm with you there, brother. So let's move on then, eh?
Yeah, no, it's easy done. It's a quick and easy fight. So the next one we've got is the middleweight bout, Eric McConaughey versus Nursultan Ruziboyev. He's a heavy favourite, and this one's just like, I feel like I don't know, the opponent for Ruziboyev is a bit weird. I understand he's only had 2-3 fights in the UFC, but this Eric McConaughey is literally 0-0-0.
Yeah, debut moving up in that weight too, in that weight class anyways, debuting in it.
Yeah, and he's 30, Ruziboyev's 34-9. I feel like who he's fought, and like I said, he came off the decision against Yaquin Buckley. He lost, but still a good fighter. And I know Yaquin Buckley probably did put it over him, but still to go the 3 rounds with him is a test in itself with a person who can give you heavy blows and
that's a W
shots.
there, 100%, man, in itself. Going toe-to-toe with Buckley, especially with Buckley, the way he's looking now, man, taking out Wonderboy in that, like he's looking like a solid top 5 contender in that division anyway.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like I reckon he's got it wrapped up like pretty easily. He's a heavy favourite in it. I think he's around the $1.20 mark. I think I've got him in the double chance for, I think it's a sub or KO as well, just because he's had about 20 subs in his MMA career.
So he's a good grappler then, I guess.
Yeah. From what I've seen, it looks like.
What's he paying for a submission then?
I'll go and have a look at it now real quick. I'm just swapping over just to look through the odds here. So he's $1.32 just outright, but for the sub he's $3.60. So that's not too bad.
That's cheesy, bro. Might have to put that in a bit of a cheesy multi there.
Yeah, because I've got him for KO sub at the moment. It's $1.54, but I put my bet on the other day. So if I check, I think mine that I would have had him at might be a bit better odds than that. Yeah, I had him at $1.70, so it's a bit better than what the odds are at now. And same with Bukauskas. I think he was a bit shorter now, about $1.70 for KO sub, and I'll have him at that at $1.96. So if you're betting as of late, it's probably better to just take him outright, unless the cheesy, like them good odds for the submission for Ruziboyev.
Yeah, fucking oath, bro. Man, my point of view from it, man, watching Ruziboyev, he's a solid fighter, bro. He really is a solid fighter, man. He's just fucking His gas tank's a little bit questionable, like here and there when he gets into a dogfight. But when he's not in a dogfight, man, and he's going skill for skill, he's usually winning most of them fights, bro, and he's winning them dominantly, bro. Like he's really good on the ground, brother. I really rate his submission game as well, like you were saying. The thing I would go, man, I'd really go with the fight prop here, and it's what I've got this in a few of my bets actually to go a fight past to go past round one. So the start in round two was $1.60. I got it out. I don't know what it's at now. If you want to have a quick look at it, but
Yeah,
fight
I'll have a
around
look at
start round two. I know McConaughey isn't he's a seasoned UFC fighter as of late, but coming into the UFC, man, he's got a really solid frame on him. That boy does. And watching his fights anyway, he is pretty durable. He likes taking big hits. And I can see him outdogging this one, man. I'm not outdogging it getting a win, but outdogging the first round anyway and surviving at least.
Yeah, I'm just looking at the round markets now. I'll go and check to see if the
Pretty sure it's in fight
fights are
props.
starting round two.
To
Yeah,
anyone
it's a
watching
dollar.
too, sorry for the phone dropping. Fucking just got it sitting up on a charger here. Wait till we get the good cameras and that in, guys. These will be wrapped.
Yeah, so right now, like you said, you had him at $1.60. It has been probably backed in only minimal. It's about $1.53 now, so still decent odds for that to put in a multi for sure if it does go past the first round.
No, 100%, bro.
But yeah, like you said, I'm pretty stuck with you as well with Bruiser Boyev winning that one.
Yep, sweet. All right, so guess we'll move on to the next one, shall we?
Yeah, so in the next one, we've got Austin Vanderford. This is a
Oh,
catchweight
this
bout.
is, I reckon, is this the fight we'll just skip? This is the one that we didn't really, this is 50-50,
Yeah,
isn't it?
yeah, I think they're both pretty early in their careers if I'm having
Yeah,
a look.
this is
This is
this is the
one.
one. If anyone's betting this at home, if you're betting this, I'd just go straight up over or under rounds. The only reason I say that too is because you got two debuting fighters. They're coming in here. They're both hungry. They're both going to want to stay in the USA. So even if they're not winning, they're going to want to put on a performance of the night, fight of the night sort of thing. You can see them slugging it out a bit and going at least 2.5 rounds, man. That's my personal opinion, though. But other than that,
Yeah,
I'm not
that's a
betting a
good one.
winner. There's no way I'm touching a winner on this
Either.
fight.
Yeah, no, I'm not really going to be backing a winner in this one either. I feel like it's a
Watching the tape too, man, it's a fucking close fight. Like they're gonna throw down, bro. That's all I know.
yeah, no, it'll be a definite. It should be a good fight to watch on the fan side of it. But yeah, no, I'm pretty much same thing. I'm not gonna have it in any of my I won't be having it in any of my video multi. Sorry.
Oh, sweet brother, no stress, no stress. But yeah, no worries, eh? Fucking
Bring them back after. But
what's
anyway,
the fight coming in after that anyway?
the fight after that we have the bantamweight bout. We've got Ricky Simone versus Yardley Basharat. It's a That's a fight I'm leaning towards Ricky Simone. Like at the
I
start, I
think your
was looking.
stream's just a little bit laggy, bro. I don't know what's going on with your. I don't know if it's the connection or what, bro. It says 6% on your thing.
Yeah, let me have a quick look. Is it going? Let me see now. Is it still lagging now?
Yeah, bro. I don't know what.
Let me just quickly. Might be because maybe some of these apps that are open, I'll just close all my stuff. Probably might have been because I was getting a phone call. Is it better now?
Yeah, bro. Sweet.
Yes. Alright, so yeah, alright. Ricky Simone and Yardley Basharat. The bantamweight, it's a bit of a toss up, but I'm leaning towards Ricky Simone. He is the underdog here. And if I do look at the odds, I think he's around $3 mark or something like that. And I'm really liking that just because when I was looking at Yardley Basharat, he has a lot of output in his fights. Like he is landing a lot of strikes and he is winning. But in his UFC career, he hasn't had any knockdowns or knockouts, and he's landed a lot of strikes
100%,
on
bro.
stuff. I know Ricky Simone, and he's looking good too. He's coming in confident. He's looking good on the scale. He's I reckon it's not too bad to get him for. You could even go for a KO sub. Like, I reckon that could be a decent one to go for. I don't know what I have him in mind. I think I might have just left that one at the moment because I might do a single.
Even I can't lie, bro. Looking into the weigh-ins, we'll bring up the photos too, guys, as we're going on with the fights. Looking at the weigh-ins when they were on the scales, man, he had that Charles Oliveira blonde hair going with him, bro. And
Yeah,
as of late, man, when people are rocking that hair dye, they're winning, man. And I don't know what it is, bro. There's might be a little curse or something going on there, but other than Elvis Brenner, bro, them guys are coming through and pulling out wins out their cheeks. So could
yeah,
be,
no,
I could be, that could be a nice pick, man. The only thing I got to say though, bro, is that Ricky Simone really has to come out here and just employ straight grappling, shoot takedowns 24/7. If he's not, man, yeah, he might be in a bit of trouble there.
because with the output, definitely of Basharati wouldn't want to, like, not
I'm
obviously
not,
with the
yeah, he
whole,
doesn't want to stand with him, bro. He's gonna get his legs chewed
yeah,
up too quick.
yeah.
So yeah.
Even though he mightn't have had the finishes in the UFC in his prior career outside of it, he has had the finishes. Like, he has knocked people down and knocked people out. So
No, 100%, bro.
it's a definite. But yeah,
So
I'm
I'm yeah
gonna
I'm
be.
I'm riding with Ricky Simone there. I'm gonna go sub all points, bro. I don't know if he can knock out Javid Basharat, but the thing with Basharat, man, he's just so much like Ismail Bonfim and Gabriel Bonfim. It's just the sort of one brother's really good, one brother's not as good. They're
Yeah,
sort of mediocre, man. And unfortunately, Javid's on the short end of the stick. He is the one that's not as good or mediocre. And yeah, I see him just losing a really close. He could win though. Like, don't get me wrong. This is a fight I'm not betting on. Like, I'm not putting any winner on this fight anyway. Fight to start round 2 and 3. That's what I'm going. But yeah, I can't go winner, man. It's going to be too close on the scorecards for me to pick a winner for this, I reckon.
no, that's a decent call there. And we got on the odds, we got Ricky Simon at 292 and
Yep.
Javid Basharat at $1.41 as the pretty backed favourite in that one. Oh, but in this next one, so yeah, I think I'll just be back in the single if I do. I wouldn't really have to in any multis just because of the fact of, like, anything can happen really with a fight like this. But
No,
yeah,
100%, bro. That's
I'll
where
be
my
leaning
head's at with it
towards.
as well, man. Ricky's good, bro. He is. It's just, yeah, that fight can go either way. Javid can, if he can just stop takedowns and he doesn't gas. That's the only thing that I can see Ricky Simone really doing here is grinding on him and really making him feel that pressure and gas. And if he does gas, bro, then like you said, man, he's probably going to get that club and sub or even KO in them later rounds. So yeah, it's a fight to watch.
No, that's a good one. Just quickly let it out there.
Fuck yeah, first show, boys. Let's go. One of many. It's just me and Geordie this time. We usually have Bazza, Jados, Seffi in the house, Jakey, but yeah, we're just a couple of the boys are missing out doing things late Saturday night. That's how we do it. It's how we roll. But yeah, I guess we'll be moving on to the next fight, shall we?
Yeah, in the next one we have that it's the middleweight bout of Mansur Abdul Malik versus Nick Klein.
Oh, lovely. Yes.
At the start
I've
of the
got this fight
week,
in a few of my bets.
at the start of the week, I was sort of like, there was a bit of a toss and turn, but I'm now sort of definitely leaning towards Abdul Malik. He's had the more professional fights. I know that Nick Klein's got a bit of an amateur career behind him. He's like done his early work. He's got some subs, some KOs in his early career, but I think the power behind him, Malik, as you've said before as well yourself, as you mentioned throughout the week, is, yeah, I reckon if he comes in with them big blows, he's definitely going to be able to finish the fight pretty quick and pretty early.
100%, bro. He's grappling too. It's underrated, man. He's a former Division One collegiate wrestler in college, man. He's a really strong wrestler. Really good with his hips, man. Watching his fights, he throws bombs from the hips. But yeah, he's the only thing I can say, man, is that he's a bit slow on the feet. He's a bit unorthodox, if I may say that. But overall, bro, he's packing a punch, and if he hits Nick Klein clean, Nick Klein will go down. Uh, I was thinking earlier today, man, this could go second round, but now I'm thinking more. The more I think about it, man, I just can't not see Nick Klein getting out the first round. I reckon
Yeah,
he's going to want to come in. Looking at the scales too, man, he didn't look the best, so I feel like he knows his cardio might get pushed, so he's going to probably come out here and try and finish this fight in round one. If I'm betting it, which I am, I'm betting the round one KO. So hopefully you guys get on that and we win together.
Yeah, I'll quickly go and look at the odds for that too while we're here just talking about it. Let's go down here. So we got Nick Klein and Mansa Abdul Malik. I feel like the betting on here on the market here for me is suspended. I think it's because literally he's that short.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
he's
he literally you can't bet on him anymore.
not at the moment unless something's happened to one of the in the last hour or so or something. But yeah, the
Um,
market suspended as of now.
yeah, rightio. Give me 1 second. I'll just quick have one quick look and to see if it's got pulled, bro. Mm-mm.
Yeah, I was because last time I looked, I did see he was very short. Like it was about $1.09 or $1.10, something. He was the heavily backed favourite. I knew Nick Klein was he was about the $6 to $8 range, but I would not have a clue what's going on there. See if I can same thing if I can find any more news on that as well, or if it's just a sort of just a mess up in the system or something.
Yeah, I haven't been able to find anything yet.
Yeah, so it might just be a glitch in the system, but or on their like side of the fence. But I guess
Well,
we'll
anyway,
find out.
if the fight is off, that's a shatter. But yeah, if it's not off, hopefully he pulls off that first round KO. That's what I'm on. Is that what you're on, or?
Yeah, no, I haven't got a bet in that one, but I'm pretty much going to be rocking with that. Though I do feel like he'll get the the early finish, being the more matured fighter in that sort of side of the promotion. The more like more talent, I guess, he's beaten. So
No,
yeah, I'll be rocking with
100%.
him.
Sweet as brother. Well, we'll move on to the next one, eh?
Yeah, so for the next one, we've got Andre Philly and Melkers or Costa. I'll
Fuck
probably
yeah, let's go. Now that's a banger, bro. It's a fucking
we've got
banger.
Costa is only he's a favourite, but not by much. I'm just gonna go and peep over these odds as well because we've got
$1.80, I think he was last time I checked. I
yeah
got him at two. I got him at $2.20, bro. I'll put the slip up here. I think he was $2 something, $2.20, $2.10.
yeah, that's good
But yeah,
odds.
it was not
Yeah,
bad at
he's
all.
a bloody on my throat. Um, he's $1.84 at the moment, and Philly is $2 on the mark. Here's $2, and this is the one I think that we're going on the each side of the fence on this one. I'm going with the Philly for this one. I know he's beaten Cub Swanson in his last fight. I don't know if it was unanimous or split, but I know it went to decision. I'm pretty sure of that.
Pretty sure it
And
was a split decision, bro. It was that
yeah,
fight was really close, man. That it depends how you judge fights, but Cub could have won that fight as well. And being 40 years
yeah,
old, that's the only reason that I'm picking against him. Like since you're bringing up that fight, like when I look into it, man, that's the only reason I can't bring myself to pick on Joe Philly, man, knowing that. And then seeing
yeah,
what Costa's capable of, bro, when he is on. If he comes in and he's on and he's prepared to stand in there and dog it out, man, he should be able to get this done. But like you said, bro, Philly's good, man. He can stick and move. He's a really good American top team prospect, and he has been for years. But that's his problem, bro. He's a prospect, and he's never
yeah,
developed into a top 10, top 5 MMA artist, man. And as we see, bro, he's taken on Costa as a young up and comer who's hungry, man. He wants to be a top 10 fighter, and yeah, I'm really siding with Costa on this, man. I can see a strangle. I don't know why, man. I'm feeling that strangle. It's either going to be a sub or points for me, but yeah, that's what I'm on anyway, bro. I'm on Costa here.
yeah. Nice, no, it's a good call. Yeah, I'm with the Philly. I think I've got him for the KO points because I don't feel like he'd be finishing it on the ground against a fighter like Costa. Costa, he averages more takedowns. He averages more submissions, so I don't feel like he'd really want to get into a bit of a wrestling match with him. I feel like he'd definitely try to just keep it on the feet if he could, and just try to battle it out across the 3 rounds. So,
No, 100%,
yeah.
bro. And Philly's takedown defense is just a bit questionable as well.
Yeah.
I've just watched a couple of his fights, man. Like I've already been watching him, but just looking back on them. Yeah, his takedown defense is a bit questionable. He seems to always try to use his distance and keep his distance and use his jab and fight, but then sometimes he gets too caught up on that and backs up to the fence, which ends
Yeah,
up in him
no.
getting taken down. So yeah, it's a good fight though, man. I'm really keen to see it. It's either going to be a hug fest and maybe finish him with a submission, or it's going to be a good one on the feet and it'll be a close one on the cards.
Yeah, no, it's going to be a good one to watch for sure. Both entertaining
Fucking hell.
fighters. So,
That it is, my brother. So what do we got now?
we got on the next one. I think this is the last fight of the prelims before we move on to the main card. And we got,
Sweet.
it's a light heavyweight fight. We got Ion Cutelaba versus Iber Aslan.
Now this is the
This
one.
one, yeah,
This is
this
the
is going
one,
to be a
bro. This is
banger.
the one, man.
This is a
People,
banger.
if you're just in the betting game and you're here to double your money, say if you want to cheeky 100 on something for 250 or whatever back, then I'd be throwing that cheeky 100 on Cutelaba, man. He's a really good grappler, good takedowns. He does tend to stand there too much, man, and go Hulk smash like he always does, where he's freaking green face paint thinking he's the Hulk. But yeah,
Yeah, I was going to say
if
that
he's
is
not
his name,
standing in the
isn't it?
pocket and just going toe to toe with him, he has a real chance, bro, doing this. And especially
Yeah,
he's
no,
fighting
he's
someone, man, who if he doesn't get knocked out in the first round, bro, he's winning. Like there's absolutely no way that he doesn't win if he gets past the first round. So yeah, this is one to keep your eyes on, folks.
yeah, no, for sure. I'm going with the Cutelaba as well. I just like over the last few weeks we have seen the prospects or new people that have not necessarily new, but the prospects that are coming up that and go on to fight a well-seasoned UFC fighter. Yeah, they have been getting putting on
Absolutely
the big
cream pie,
against the
bro. They've been
cage.
getting
Yeah,
rolled lately, bro. Like,
so
I
it's
don't know,
a
and especially, no offense, any Asian viewers, we love yous all. But your fighters have been doing terrible things as of late. Like, I seriously cannot bring myself to back a Korean fighter or anything. Like, your prospects have just been getting melted weekly almost, you know what I mean? Like, it's pretty shocking to see, but yeah, I'm keen for it though, man.
yeah, no, it's been a lot of the prospects that have been coming up to fight them. Yeah, not necessarily top people of the division, but the people that have been hanging around for a long time and had a solid career. They have been getting cleaned up by him as of late. So yeah, I'm sticking with the experience-wise person, Cutelaba, and the losses that he's lost to good people. So
No, that's it, bro. 100%, bro. Losing to Ankalaev, like, losing to someone who's only lost. Like he's losing to someone who is literally fighting for a belt right now. He's only lost to Paul Craig, and like that in itself, man, that's an achievement. You know what I mean? He's fighting someone who's fighting for the belt, and that's something that this guy, or whatever his name, what's his name again? Sorry, I call him Ars. What's his name though?
Aslan,
Yeah, Arslan, whatever his name is, I call him Arslan. Yeah, well, this guy's never fought anyone on a level of Cutelaba in himself, let alone the guys that he's taken on in the octagon. So yeah, give us that dog money, give us that plus money. We're banging it, we're hammering it. Let's
yeah, I'll
take
go
it home, bro. Let's cash that
check the
check.
odds. Check the odds for that one real quick. We got
Fucking oath.
Aslan as a bit of a favourite at $1.53 and Cutelaba's $2.52. So he's pretty good odds for that one. That's a pretty good one for the odds on that. I'm not.
That's a good underdog for the viewers. So if you guys want to get on that after this episode, anyway, we'll be running for a couple parlays for you guys that we've got on ourselves anyway, and hopefully you
Yeah,
guys
that's it.
follow them.
Right now the bit that we're waiting for, the main card.
That's what we are here for. It's time to win up.
So we got the light heavyweight bout of rank number 50. I'll just give it a second. Surprise, camera's just cut out. But yeah, no, I reckon that
Wait, it's all sweet, bro. I've got it cut out, bro.
oh yep, easy done, man.
Yep, I'm listening, my bro.
Yeah, no, so to start the main card, we've got the light heavyweight bout of the rank number 15 versus Alonzo Mendenfield versus Julius Walker. The odds on this one, I think Alonzo Mendenfield was about $1.47, and Julius Walker was the near $3 mark, about $2.95. So he was a bit of an underdog there in that sense. Because I haven't watched much of Julius Walker myself, but he is, compared obviously to Alonzo Menenfield, he hasn't had the experience, I dare say, but from what I have heard of, he's got a good frame on him, he's got some good grappling, and he does have the potential to do some good things, but in my selection of who I'm going with the older man in this, the 37-year-old Menenfield. I know he did just I know he drew with Jimmy Crute and then he won, but was a different Jimmy Crute he was sort of fighting back then. But still, I feel like he could do some good work if he looks at his best. If he comes in looking his best, I reckon he can definitely do some good work, the Alonzo. So
Well, this is why we do this, bro, because yeah, I'm going, Jay, give me Juice Box Walker, brother. I'm on the dog money again here, bro. He's at nearly, 280. I feel like he's going to get it done on the ground, man. His grappling's really good. Alonzo Menenfield coming off 2 shocking KO losses. Yeah, I just feel like a 37-year-old man coming off 2 knockouts. Looking at him on the scale, we'll bring it up right now as well. Yeah, he just didn't look too good, man. He looked pretty grey. He didn't have that six-pack ripped, like, you know what I mean? He usually looks like he's trend up, bro. He's on the D-balls or whatever you want to call him, bro. He's on them. But yeah, man, he looked really shocking on the weigh-in. I feel like Julius Walker coming in hungry, and I was saying this previously, man. He's actually got he's got a basketball career, bro. He averaged like 20 points or something, man, in high school.
no, so
That's super impressive, man. Like he's a super athletic build, 6'4", way longer reach, man. I just feel like he's coming in here with a chip on his shoulder, man. He can get this done at them odds too.
no, that's a good call. That's a good call.
He's in a lot of me bets. I've got Juice Box in I think 3 or 4 of me bets this week. So hopefully Juice Box Walker gets up for us.
Yeah, no, that's nice. That's a good one. No, I'm not complaining about that. So move on to the next one. So you're on the Juice Box. I'm on the Menenfield. Now on to the next fight, and we've got the featherweight bout of John Silver versus Melsik Bug Desarian.
Fuck yeah, brother. This is the one
This,
I'm keen for. Fight
yeah,
of the
this is going to
night,
be a good
bro.
fight. I haven't really got anything in this. I feel like this is just one of those fights that I'm sort of just watching as a fan, sit back, fan experience type thing. Just the odds on it are nice for Bagdasarian's end. I feel like
Bro,
John
give
Silver.
me them odds, bro. Quick as read them out for me because I'm on the underdog again. I feel
Yeah,
like
I'm gonna.
Melsik's gonna get this done, bro. I love Gene Silver. Oh shit, bro. I love Gene Silver, bro. He's a dog. You know what I mean, bro? He's built different, man, to a lot of people. But I've watched Melsik, bro. I've seen his whole entire almost all of his kickboxing fights, anyway. Been following him for the last couple of years, and I know, man, he had a tough outing last one. But he's striking, bro. It's designed to beat people like Gene Silver that come in and just want to kill you with one big shot. I feel like
Yeah,
Gene's going to get caught up trying to find one big shot for too long. I'm taking Melsik by decision here, man. I feel like he's going to get this done. Could KO him though. Like he could really catch him coming in as well. He's really.
yeah,
I don't
no,
know why the
that's
odds are like this, man. They're counting him out bad. And speaking of Melsik, bro, the only person that like is beating him so far anyway in the UFC, Josh Chulabao, bro. As you guys would have seen in the intro, me and Geordie met and spoke a couple of words with as well at UFC 312 there. He's a cool dude, man, and he did win by sub there, but it's like he caught Melsik off guard as well, bro. And I feel like he's not gonna. Gene Silver's got decent grappling, but he's not going to be able to implement a submission like that, bro. So it's going to be played
yeah.
out in the feet. I feel like this is definite fight of the night, written all over it. I'm in for this one, bro. Eyes will be locked in.
No, that's a good call. Because I was looking at the odds here, and like I said, like Jan Silver, it's a crazy backed in favourite, $1.19. Like it's full on.
It's the hype train, bro. Like I love him, man. It's because you know what it is, bro. It's the fighting nerds. Like they're just such a good team right now, man. Like Baralio, Carlos Parates. Like these guys are killers, man. Mauricio, Rufy. They've got a really good team there. He's got a lot of people he's training with, man, that are high skilled, really high powerful individuals, man, that can just put people to sleep that he's training with, man. And he, like, don't get me wrong, Gene Silver's awesome. Like, I feel like a lot of the people are getting behind him though because of his personality, bro. He's a dog. He's gonna stand in there. He's gonna brawl with you. He's gonna bring the fight to you, and that's what we want to see as fans. That's why Poirier and like others are such big things as well. Like they're bringing the bloodbath. Dan Hooker, man, like he's one of the biggest things going
Yeah.
right now. And yeah, bro, I feel like we're in for another bloodbath anyway, and I'm fucking keen for it.
Yeah, no, it's a great call. The same thing, like I said, I'll be sitting back and watching this. If I was going to have anything, I would just be taking the dog or just for the fight to not go the distance. I reckon that'd be a better, like a decent call there, I reckon. But like you said, anything, like with that Bagdasarian being $4.75, that's a pretty good odds for someone that's some good kickboxing and can hold his own on the stand-up game.
To me, bro, it's insane. Like I was looking at all Gene Silver's previous fights. This is the biggest that he's ever been as a favourite, and he's fighting probably the best fight of these like fought so far. Not grappling wise, but in terms of MMA striking, he's got his hands full, man.
Yeah, I'm liking what you're talking there. No, so on to the next fight. There's the last two fights before we get to the final fight of the card. And catch weight, we got number 9 ranked Rob Font versus Gene Matsumoto, and this is the fight I'm liking as well. Just for the odds, again, maybe the odds aren't the greatest, but they're still decent for a person like Gene Matsumoto. He can get it done on the feet, he can get it done on the ground. He's a good, he's got like he's a bit of a fighter that can do it all, and that's a good thing to have against a person like Rob Font, because when you see Rob Font, I guess you could say he's a bit of an instigator. He does like to go out and throw hands, and I feel like Gene Matsumoto, he has the capability to be able to move past that and be able to hit some good shots of his own, especially being the younger fighter. Rob Font's, 35 plus now, and Gene Matsumoto's coming into
37,
his
bro.
prime.
Rob
Yeah,
Font
so
is 37, turning 38, brother.
Gene Matsumoto has coming into his prime, definitely has the advantage over that, the reflexes and the quickness and the fluidity in his striking. So I'd definitely say he mightn't want to necessarily stand with him. He could get a sub, but I reckon like you've said even yourself, he would definitely have the potential to KO him, even though Rob Font hasn't been finished. But it's,
No, exactly what you said there, bro. Oh, shit, bro. Holy fuck. Wait till I get a tripod, guys. That won't be happening. But yeah, like as you said, bro, Rob Font's 37, man. He hasn't been finished by TKO yet, but his chin has been tested multiple times. He's been dropped multiple times, and I can just see it happening again, man. And if he does get dropped, Gene's young, bro. He's hungry. He's gonna jump straight on top of him, no fear at all. No submissions are gonna be thrown up at him. He's gonna just come down. I reckon he's gonna straight walk him down. Give me the KO or sub, bro. I was looking before. It's nearly $6 odds right now, man. Get on it,
yeah,
guys.
let me go have a
It's worth
quick
a
stuff.
cheeky $50. I know you guys probably thinking, oh, Rob Font's jab, this and that. If Rob Font wins, fuck, I'm wrong, guys. But fuck, Rob Font's jab isn't going to be able to beat Gene Matsumoto's Muay Thai stance, the way that he throws his calf kicks, the way that he comes in for takedowns. He's a real dog, man. And he's a future top 5 contender of this division. Rob Font's on his way out the door. Give me that KO or sub. I want it all day.
Yeah, that's good. That's nice. Yeah, I'm going with the Gene Matsumoto. I think I've got him for sub or points, but like you said, he's definitely got the power in him and definitely got the striking and to be able to do it all. So
Nah, fucking oath, brother.
same
Couldn't
thing.
agree more there.
On the next one, the last fight before the main one, we've got the middleweight bout of ranked number 12 versus ranked number 9, Brendan Allen. So we've got Anthony Hernandez and Brendan Allen. This is a good fight. This is a real good fight because as I was looking, you could Brendan Allen, the more seasoned fighter. Anthony Hernandez has been having a few nice wins as of late. I think out of the last 9 of his fights, 8 of them have been TKOs or at least finishes. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was finishes, not TKOs. Sorry, and yeah, he's been on a bit of a steam train as of late, like getting some good finishes and submission. I think his last fight he might have been TKO'd, and the fight before that it was TKO as well. So he's been on a bit of a knockout train in the last 2 fights. So he could continue that, but as you said, like you were saying earlier, he's a bit of a grappling beast, as you were talking about, which I'll let you speak on more now, even if you'd like to. So
What's it?
I reckon he's going to have a good fight.
Nah, fucking oath, bro. I'm keen to hammer on him. The odds that he's at, man. Brendan Allen, bro, it's going to be a real good fight. They fought previously in the LFA. And going 5 rounds, man, toe to toe last time, it was a solid fight, man. This time coming in, Brendan Allen's striking's developed way more. Hernandez hasn't really came that far along with his striking, but I'd say his chin's what's won him a lot of his fights. His
Yep.
chin and his cardio. It's a lot like Marab, man. He doesn't have clean striking, but it's good enough to where he can wear you down and wait till you die out, and then he's going to beat you up. I feel like I'm really getting cheeky with it here, man. I feel like Brendan Allen's going to get that sub. I reckon he could get it off his back, but I'm feeling that guillotine when he shoots in for the takedown. Give me that Allen sub. I think he's at $7 or $8, isn't he? Or
Yeah, he's pretty good on that one, and I think his outright odds at the moment are about $3.85. I've got Anthony Hernandez on this one. I've got him at, I think it's the KO or sub. I have him on for about $3.10. He is for the double chance. He's probably been backed in a bit more now. Probably
yeah, I'm
around
on
the
sub or
$3
points in
mark.
my bets, but to give a pick, I reckon if I'm going to predict it, I reckon submission. That's how I think he wins this fight.
Yeah, no, it's a nice call. I'll go have a look now. I've got the odds here. I'll quickly go quick gaze at them. Yeah, Brendan Allen, $3.85 outright. Anthony Hernandez, $1.26. You got Brendan Allen, he must have been pushed out. He's $12.50 for the sub. Brendan Allen is. And Anthony Hernandez, $6.75 for the KO, $4.60 for the
Could
sub.
be worth usually on points bet. I don't know about sports bet, nah. Points bet, Neds, Ladbrokes and stuff. They usually do this market. It might actually be on sports bet. I think it's in the might be in the double chance in the double markets, double chance two, and it should have like a fighter to win by KO or the other fighter to win by a certain method. You know what I mean? That sort of thing.
Oh,
You could
yep.
you could even honestly go for the Allen submission or the Hernandez KO. That might be really good odds as well. If
Yep.
you want to, quick guys have a look. Is there a double chance on there? Double markets?
Not that I can see at the moment. Only like certain ones they have, like for method of victories, but not the ones that you were speaking of that I can see.
Yeah. It's usually down the bottom, I think, of the when you go on the fight. If you go down the bottom, it should just say double markets or something like that. But if it's not on there, it might be before the fights.
Yeah, it must be coming in before the fights. There is one in BYO, like the featured on sports, but the MMA match special 6 down in there. They've got one here. It's $4.50. I was just looking at it then. And it's Brendan Allen by submission or Anthony Hernandez by KO TKO at $4.50.
Yeah, see, that's literally one there that I was talking there. That's lovely, bro. It's fuck. $4.50. Can you multi that?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can.
Guys, that is worth jumping on and multiing because honestly, if Brandon Allen doesn't get that submission, he's probably going to break in the round 4 and 5.
I'll
Hernandez is
just
just
jump
going to beat
out
him up dramatically. But
so I can look
them
at the
odds, man,
odds.
I'm getting on that.
I just wanted to add one. What were you saying about the oh, Matsumoto? I'm just going to look at the odds for that one if they
I
come up.
was saying, I think submission or KO, bro. That's what I
Oh,
went for him.
I think mine's just having to play up. I'll just chuck Cutabala in and see if you can add it into mine. It says you can. If you had Cutabala to win and Brandon Allen or by submission or Anthony Hernandez by KO TKO, that's $11.34.
Fucking hell.
But actually, now that I'm looking at that, I want to see if they have any of the match specials also for that fight while I'm looking at it, because if they have match specials, that would actually be an alright one to do for the Cutabala fight as well, just to see what that would be, because you could do both of them.
I'd be getting on it. I'd be getting an E on Kutalaba submission or points, bro. What's he on that?
On all points on the double
Sub or
chances.
points.
430.
Fourth, fucking hell, bro. I might even
Well, on
jump
the
straight. I might get on that. I might get on the Allen and the Hernandez KO or sub. And then I might jump on that Jan Matsumoto KO or sub as well, bro. Because that's what, 4, 5, and 4. You're probably looking at fucking $40, $30 odds around there on the multi there.
if something like that, I was fucking mine's just playing up at the
That's
moment.
what. That's a value bet there, I feel like.
I just want to see the market pop up on mine for the Rob one is just playing up at the moment. But yeah, it would be around them odds, especially if that's $4.50. And when we were looking before, it was good odds. Matsumoto was for the KO or the sub. I think he was, some of them he was on a higher mark. He was probably getting closer to the $8, $9 mark for some of them, I think. I think for the sub you were right though, it was around the $6 mark. Matsumoto, so if you did that, yeah, it would be around about the $20, $30 mark if you had them to add it up, so it wouldn't be even a bad one to multi up either. But yeah, I reckon that could be one I could single out myself, the Anthony Hernandez by KO or Brendan Allen by sub, $4.50, that's pretty good.
I reckon that's cheesy odds, bro, because that's how I see this fight playing out anyway. If it's going to go out, Hernandez could potentially submit him, but I feel like he's more likely to club, and there's KO.
Yeah, no, that's a good one. That's a real good one that we spotted out there. So we're on either sides of the fence there. I'm going with the Anthony Hernandez, and you're with the Brendan Allen.
I think in one of my bets, I'll have it up in a second anyway. I think I had fight to start round 3 in that one as well instead of a winner. I had Brendan Allen to win in one of my bets, just in case, just because I know what he's capable of. Like, he is a good fighter. He's not a champion. He's not a future champion, but I don't think Hernandez is either. I feel like he's not even a future title challenger.
Yeah.
He's a gritty fighter. That's what he is, man. And gritty fighters can get outstruck. They can get out grappled. It just comes down to who they're fighting, man. But I feel like Brendan Allen might be able to get it done. If he doesn't, I feel like maybe even the next person Hernandez goes against, I might have to fade him.
Yeah, it's a good call. That is a good call. And that's the game of it. We're always going to be on either sides of the fence, so it's always good to see what happens on the next day.
Nah, fuck yeah, bro. At least everyone's getting all points of views, eh?
Yeah, that's it. Now for the last fight of the night, the one that we've all been waiting to watch, and
yeah, it's for
that'll be good.
like what the intro says, for the main event of the evening.
That's it.
Let's get it on, boys.
So we got Henry Cejudo versus Song Yadong, and Song Yadong, he's coming in as a pretty heavy favourite. If I'm going to look over the odds right now, I think he's within $1.30 range, $1.40 range. Like, I think he's a pretty heavy favourite. I might be wrong, but yeah, he's $1.36 right now, and Henry Cejudo's $3.19. So looking at the stats, it's if I just scroll down here right now and just have a quick peep at it, on the grappling stats, they're damn near pinpoint with each other. Their accuracy, 32% for Henry Cejudo. For Yadong, it's 40%. Cejudo averages 2 takedowns per 15 to Yadong's 0.6. And the takedown defense is eerily similar at 75% for Cejudo and 72% for Yadong. So it's a very well-rounded fight. And even if you look at the striking output's even eerily similar as well. You got three to four strikes landed on each side. 46% to 43% for Yadong, and then 3 strikes absorbed per minute for Cejudo, and then 4 strikes absorbed for Yadong per minute. So, like, it's
As you say,
fight.
man, like bringing up the stats, like hearing how close it is. I'm just gonna chuck it out there. I've got $10 on the draw here, man, at $51, and if anyone else wants to get on that, it's at Dabble, $51. I don't know what Sportsbet have it at. Usually Dabble up them a bit. Sportsbet might have it around 30 or something. Dabble did have it at 51. I'll chuck that up as well.
They must have upped their game. They've got $51 as well at the moment.
Yeah, so Sportsbet do as well. So yeah, even if you guys want to jump on that at Sportsbet, there's a really good high chance of a draw here. I can really see Cejudo just winning them first 2 rounds, and then Song winning maybe the last 2 rounds, and then Cejudo just like putting it on, and then Song putting it on. You know what I mean? Having a back and forth 5th round. But if it's not a draw, I'm siding with Song on this one, bro. And if it's not a draw, I feel like he's going to end this fight by KO. Henry's holding up a little banner, bro, a little piece of paper. Fucking 4th round TKO, yeah, fuck off, bro. Like, he's going to get slept, man, in the 4th round himself, I feel like. I know you're with Cejudo on this one. We're on each side of the fence again, bro. But, yeah, Song's really good, man. He's got the youth on his side. He's young. He hits hard. Really good grappling exchanges. He trains with American top team, both Uriah Faber and that. Like, they're really good grapplers and they're solid American wrestlers, and I feel like he's got a solid base to where he's not going to get taken down by Henry Cejudo, and it's going to be a back and forth striking battle, man. And if he does clip Cejudo, bro, don't be surprised if he goes down, man, in them later rounds.
Yeah, no, it's a good goal. It's a good goal. I reckon I would
And
be taking
what's the odds, bro,
Henry.
real quick, while we're talking about it? The Song KO?
Song KO is $3.40. He's $2.30 for points, and he's
Yeah.
19 for the subs for the sub.
Yeah, fuck, right, yeah. He's gone down then. I think he was like 460 or something I was looking the other day for that KO.
Yeah, and then you got Henry Cejudo at $10 for the KO, 460 for points, and $26 for the sub. And if I'm going with anything, like obviously you could just have him in the multi at the $3.20, but I think if I'm going to have anything on him, I might chuck a cheeky $30 on him at the $4.60 to win by points, because I feel like this fight will go
If
to a
he does,
decision.
yeah, if he does, I feel like it's either Cejudo wins by points or Song wins by a close decision as well. It's going to
Yeah,
be a close decision or a draw, or it's going to be a Song. If anyone wins by KO, it has to be Song. I feel like he's got the youth on his side. Even if Henry does crack Song, he's one of them guys, man. He's just so durable, finds a way to survive. And he hasn't been finished by KO properly, man, like slept. But if anyone can do it, it can be Song. And he's moving up in weight class. He's not a true bantamweight. He's a true flyweight. He did win the bantamweight belt, but fuck, man, he won the belt against Marlon Moraes, for fuck's sakes. Like, Marlon Moraes is a bum, man. You know what I mean? He's straight cheeks, bro. Like, yeah, that's how I see this fight playing out anyway, man. I'm with Song Yadong on this one, brother.
yeah, no, it's a good goal. Yeah, I'm sticking with mine. I'm with the Henry Cejudo for points at 460, so I'm liking what I'm with. So, no, it's pretty good though. I'm keen to see what happens tomorrow and see who ends up on the winning side.
No, fucking oath, brother. Well, that's Thoughts for Sports UFC card done and dusted there for you folks. Hope you guys enjoyed that one. Before we let you guys go, I just want to quick guys throw in our boxing tips real quick, because I know if we don't throw these in, we might get beaten up if we end up with a few viewers. So yeah, real quick, we'll just go through a couple of the fights. We'll just skip the lesser known fights and we'll just head straight onto the good ones.
Yeah, we'll head straight to the main. Just pulling up the odds and stuff now. Alright, so to start off here, we got Joshua Buatsi and Callum Smith. I'm just going to be checking what my phone's on because I might have to plug it in for a second. But yeah, we got Joshua Buatsi at $1.52 and Callum Smith at $2.75. And Callum Smith, I feel like he's a heavily underrated in this fight, being $2.75. I know Buatsi, yeah, he's done his work, he is a champion and stuff, but Callum Smith, he's had 2 losses in his career, one of them coming last year to the now undisputed champion, Beterbiev, and his last loss was on a decision losing end of being on the end of Canelo Alvarez, so his 2 losses are to 2 beasts and
Exactly.
absolute weapons.
His 2 losses are to the 2 top dogs, and one of them is running this card and fucking maining it. So it's pretty crazy the fact that he's a $2.75 underdog, man. I'm with you on that one. I'm jumping all over that Callum Smith play. I feel like he's going to get it done. He should get it done by KO, but he could also get it done on the cards with a few 10-8 rounds in there.
Yeah, no, I think that's a good call as well. I'm not too sure what I'm with. I feel like I am leaning towards the point side of it, but yeah, don't get me wrong. He has got the hands to definitely be able to finish the fight.
No, 100%, bro, 100%.
No, in this next fight as well, this is straight after about 4:40 in the morning. For some, like I said, for other people, it'll be different
So
times.
this is for you guys, it'll be fucking like 4 hours from now. You guys probably won't be seeing this video in time, but we just want to drop our plays to you guys. So if you guys do see the fights and they hit, you know what I mean? Oh, these guys fucking,
Or if you
these
do
lads,
see him before.
these lads threw out the fucking predictions, man. But yeah.
No, so on the next one we have Zayli Zhang versus Agit Kabayel. I'm probably butchering his name, but I'm on the fence here. It's a bit of a hard one for me. Like I'm leaning towards Kabayel just because I watched his interview and he has been training with people the likes of Tyson Fury and he has been getting in some good work with some good boxers. So I feel like his professionalism and the way he's going to go about it in the ring, I feel like he will come with a bit of a like he is the favourite, so not like an underdog sort of spirit, but more of like a his times now sort of spirit. Like,
Yeah.
so
No, I
I reckon he's
respect
gonna.
that call, bro. I respect that call, but you know how it is, bro. I got to rob me, brother. Big bang Zhang Wei Li, brother. I fucking picked Joseph Parker to beat him. Live bet him that day, bro. You remember that? Won a fucking good
Yep.
fucking 500 or 600. If I find the slip, I'll post it up here. But if I don't, I don't. But yeah, I did end up winning that day anyway on Parker, and I picked him to win there. And yeah, I just got a feeling, man, even though I picked against him there, Big Bang Zhang still has a little bit left in the tank, bro. Enough anyway to be able to take out a guy like Abdul, man. I don't know. He's all right, bro. He's half decent. He's not as fiery as some of the other guys in the division, and he doesn't have that straight, clean knockout power. Whereas I feel like you need to have that knockout power, especially in a division like the heavyweight division. If you want to be
Oh,
someone in
for
the
sure.
heavyweight division, you gotta be able to pack a punch, bro. And I feel like he can't put Zhang down, but Zhang can most definitely put him down, and that might be the difference maker in this fight, bro. Either either. I've picked Zhang to win in one of my bets that we will have up there as well. And in another one, man, I've gone the fight to go under 8 rounds. I've got a good feeling. Even if the other guy does beat Zhang, man, it's going to go under 8 rounds. He gasses hard. So it's either going to be a pretty nice KO round 5 or 6, or he's going to gas hard. Probably get
Yeah,
finished as well.
it's a good one. No, next on the card, straight after that, we've got Virgil Ortiz Jr. at $1.88. He's versus Israel Madrimov, who's $2.05, who's only the minor underdog, so they're pretty much almost around the same money. I'm leaning towards the minor underdog in Israel Madrimov. I feel like he's going to be able to get it done.
This is easily one of the fights, like fight of the nights, bro. Fight of the cards anyway, man. I reckon Madrimov's a freak, bro. Coming off a fight against fucking Terence Crawford and going 12 rounds with that man, bro. One of the best switch hitters to ever step foot in a boxing ring, man. So give me Madrimov as well, bro. I'm hammering that underdog. Like, fuck, bro. It's crazy that he's the underdog coming in here. Virgil Ortiz is good, man. Don't get me wrong, but he got dropped 3 times against Boacek, man. And Boacek has decent hands, but he doesn't have straight, like, clean KO power where you'd think he'd be dropping him like that. And he was getting stumbled really bad. Probably shouldn't have won that fight, man. I thought Boacek won that fight. But yeah, the judges didn't see it that way. But man, I'm going with you here. Madrimov's going to get it done, man, and I'm really confident on it too.
Yeah, no, I'm liking that pick as well. After that fight, we have the Carlos Adames and Hamza Shiraz. I feel like we can just jump on to the next fight because that
Yeah,
fight's a bit
shock.
of
Yeah,
a
I'm not betting that fight. Yeah, don't even worry about it, folks. Don't bet it. Shiraz should win, but I wouldn't be backing it.
yeah, no, it's a good call, and that's what I'm pretty much going to be with as well. So after that, we've got Shakur Stevenson versus Josh Padley. I feel like this one's just going to be a quick and easy, done and dusted fight. Not maybe like within like early days, but I feel like it's just going to
I
be a
reckon it's
pretty
going to
easy
be,
pick.
yeah, it's going to be a good, it's going to be a definite domination. I don't see Shakur losing around, bro. I'm with you there on that
Yeah,
100%. He could get it. I feel like he has to KO him. If he doesn't KO him, bro, then the whole boxing world's going to be looking at him like a bit of a joke. Like, you want to talk all this shit, you want tank and that. You're not getting in there with tank if you can't even finish a fight against a scrub that's coming in on 2-3 days' notice. So yeah, bro, give me that Shakur KO. I'm feeling that round 7 or 8, I reckon, TKO.
no, it's a good call, and yeah, because with this Josh Padley, I don't know much about him. Like you said, coming in on 48 hours notice, it like is hectic. I would have been taking Floyd Schofield at $7.25 if he was still fighting, but obviously he pulled out of injury reasons or illness reasons. I can't remember what it was, but it was one of the two. Hopefully he's fine and they can, like, it's just something minor and they can come back soon and get back into fighting again, and him and Shakur can go and actually fight, because I reckon that would have been a good fight to watch. But
Oh,
yeah, I'm with you on
100%.
that one. I reckon Shakur should get it done pretty smoothly and pretty like a one-sided victory on that one.
100%, bro.
After that one, now this is where we get into the last two big fights. It's what everyone likes to. Everyone will be here to watch at least around the time where we go on here at 8:40 in the morning, so most people will definitely be able to watch this one. We got Joseph Parker versus the man Martin Bacoli, who stepped in on 48 hours notice after Daniel Dubois pulled out. And this is a good fight. It's a bit of a weird one after seeing Joseph Parker flip on the odds. He was $3.50 last night. Oh yeah, yesterday, and then now he's $1.57 after Martin Bacoli stepped in. So it's a bit of a toss up on who to go with, because obviously I'm riding with Joseph Parker. I was when Daniel Dubois was fighting, but um, I don't know. It's going to be a good fight though. It's going to be a definite good fight.
Yeah, nah, bro. See, I love Joseph Parker, man. I fucking really do. I picked him to beat Daniel Dubois when they were meant to fight before Dubois pulled out. But yeah, going into this now, man, Bacoli, I know he's on 48 hours notice. I know he's the overlooked fighter coming in as an underdog. But give me that fucking underdog again, bro. I think he's going to get this done by KO as well. Bacoli's underrated, man. He's one of the best heavyweight boxers on the planet right now. And I feel like it's his time, man. If he wins this, he's going up against Usyk straight after. You may as well take a seat, Daniel Dubois, and fucking make your turn because you just coughed up and fucked that up for yourself. But yeah, I love Joseph Parker, man. Don't get me wrong. If anyone's watching this and you're like, oh, Joseph Parker's going to pump him, what a fucking idiot. Yeah, I might be an idiot, man, if Parker pumps him, but I really got a feeling that Bacoli's going to come out there and just absolutely just walk him down, man, and just give him pressure till he folds, bro. Bacoli's one of them guys, man, he's got really heavy hands. He comes in there and he stands straight up. And one thing about Bacoli, man, is he just does not take a step back. He's in your face, man, reminding you that he wants to win the fight all the time. So give me that Bacoli underdog. I'm probably going to go KO, but I've just backed him to win, I think. Pretty sure I have anyway.
Nah, it's a good one. Nah, it's always good to be on either side of the fence, like I said. So one of us will have to come out as a winner tomorrow. So
Yeah,
it's good.
100%, brother.
Get to see
That's it.
get
Be
to see the
freaking
inside
out.
of. Yeah,
You're
exactly.
gonna have to throw the gloves on, brah.
Yeah. Hey, you made me lose my bet. Yeah, nah. So
Sweet,
hopefully it's
so
gonna.
what do we got up next, eh? Main event, eh? Main event
Yeah,
of
the
the
main
evening
card,
again.
the main fight of the night, and we got Beterbiev, Dimitri
And let's
Bivol
be real,
too.
man. This isn't just fight of the fucking night, folks. This is fight of the fucking year. Like last year, this was fight of the year as well. Bivol got robbed, but it was just a fucking masterclass fight. Like it was just
Yeah,
art,
no, that
man.
was a
Sitting there watching it, bro, it was absolute art. Like even like the only thing is, man, like Beatrieve, Artur Beatrieve or whatever the hell his name's pronounced. He's solid, man. He is. He's really solid, but he's too one-dimensional, man. Keeping his hands up, standing like a square, bro, and he's just walking forward, trying to get that knockout. And the thing is, you're not in the heavyweight division, man. You're not Martin Bacoli, and you're not these bigger dudes. It's gonna flat like he does flatline people, man, but he's not gonna flatline Bivol. He's not gonna land clean
yep,
on Bivol, clean enough to flatline him. I just got a good feeling Bivol's going to get this shit done, bro. I feel like he beats the piss out of him too. Schools him, not beats the piss out of him, KOs him. He probably wobbles him here and there, man, but I'm feeling like Bivol's going to get this done on points. Probably wins 8 out of the 12 rounds.
yeah,
Fuck yeah, man.
nice.
I'm really them fighters, man. It's like I don't know what region them boys are from, man. You got Shavkat Rakhmonov, him. Them boys are built different, man. They're fucking Genghis Khan bloodline, you know.
Yeah, no, it's a good call, and I'm with Dimitri Bivol in this one as well. Like last time, I woke up late, and I think it was about 7 rounds into the fight last time, and I only saw the back end of the fight, so I didn't really get to have a say in it because I didn't really see much of it. So from what I saw, all you could like, I think in the last few rounds, I think Beterbiev might have won 2 or something like that or whatever it was, but whatever the scorecards were, obviously they had him winning just by split decision or whatever it was, and but this time, yeah, I reckon Dimitri Bivol was going to come out with a bit more vengeance and to really secure the win this time because since he's now the undisputed champion, there's only one way you got to beat him, and there's the only way you got to beat him is really show him that you are the winner. So he's got to
Yeah,
really put it on him.
100%,
And
bro. You can't come out there and only win 4-5. You can't have a close fight again.
no,
It's got to be a dominating fight this
yeah,
time.
he's got to win a good handful of rounds to get this one through, and I reckon he's going to have the heart, and then he's going to show it, and then he's got the skill
It could
behind him to
even be
definitely
worth,
do it.
man. That Beatrieve points decision play again, bro. It could even be worth it. I looked at it last time this fight came around. It was like $12, bro, for him to win by points last time. I don't know what it's at now, but he's not knocking out Bivol, man. Like he's not. Like if it's gonna win, bro, he's gonna win by points as well. So that might be worth a cheeky play if anyone thinks that Beatrieve's gonna get it done.
Yeah, at the moment, it's at $4 for him to win by points or decision, but I'll see if it's like exactly when you do like exactly method of victory. If you chose him to win by unanimous decision, it'd be $5.20 for Beterbiev,
Nice.
and
Yeah, not bad.
for Bivol it's $3.60. So there's some nice odds because I reckon that's the only way they will win if someone doesn't get slept, which I don't think anyone will. So I
Yeah,
reckon that there will
fucking
be
oath.
a unanimous decision for one of them.
No, we're in for a banger, man. Well, guys, that wraps it up, eh? Cheers,
Yeah,
heaps.
absolutely.
Listening to us talk our shit, dribble it. You know what it is. We're here to make you guys some money. Hopefully, if you guys tuned in before the fight started, you guys got our picks in and locked them on. Just cheers, heaps. Just want to thank Geordie as well, real quick, for coming on here and doing this show for us, real quick as well.
Nice.
We're missing a couple of boys. We had Jados, Bazza, Jakey, Sefro. They're all on the sideline tonight, just all busy doing their own thing. And me and Geordie thought, why not? We're free tonight. We may as well just chuck out a video real quick for you lot. Hopefully you guys see it and give it a like, give us a subscribe, and make sure you guys tune in, eh?
That's it. See you next time, eh?
Catch you later, lads.